to do. Still we bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth, barely knowing left from right nor right from wrong. And the best that we can do is hope a bluebird will sing his song as we stumble along.
That was quite nice and chaperone, but I don't see how that pertains to my situation.
Let me explain. It's a dismal little world in which we live. It can bore you till you've nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents. Antarctica, oh please.
Antarctica, oh please.
Still you mustn't let it lick ya. This planet, oh so bland. Keep your eyeball on the highball in your hand. As we stumble along, cross life's crowded dance floors, as we push and we shove, we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps up and homeward turn. Then we stumble away through dawn's blinding sunbeams, barely knowing right from right nor left from wrong. But as long as we can hear that little bluebird, there'll be a song as we stumble along, as we stumble, bumble, fumble, plumble, as we stumble
Don't you just love her? Basically, she sings a rousing anthem about alcoholism. That's what I love about her. She does her own thing when she wants, regardless of the cares or needs of others. My mother was like that.
That was quite inspiring, chaperone, but I'm still conflicted. Oh please, just tell me, is Robert the man for me?
My dear, that's something you have to figure out for yourself.
But I just don't know if he loves me.
Why don't you ask him? Why don't you say, Roger, do you love me?
It's Robert, and I'm not allowed to see him. In fact, it's your job to keep me away from him.
I understand, and I take that responsibility very seriously. However, I'm just this moment feeling terribly, terribly drowsy. I'm afraid I'll have to lie you down. Now, whatever you do, don't go wandering through the garden seeking out your fiancé to ask him the question upon which your future happiness depends.
Oh, thank you, chaperone. I just need to know if he loves me.
Such a skinny little fool. Still, I envy her. Oh, when will love come crashing through my door? La 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 la.
Look who it is, Aldolfo, come to seduce the bride.
I am Aldolfo!
Try not to think of the poodles while you listen to this.
I am Aldolfo and you are bride.
No, I am not.
What? This is bridal suite. You are the only one here, therefore you must be bride.
Interesting argument, but I'm afraid you are a moron.
What?
Me, no bride. Perhaps I could take a message.
Yes, very good. Dear Van de Graaf bride, I must make love to you and transport you to a place of ecstasy. Sooner is better, sign Adolfo, King of Roma.
Well, I'm sorry, my little ruse. You found me out. Take me out, dollface.
No, not Adolfo. Adolfo! You must remember it for when we are making love and you are screaming it. You must say the right name or it will spoil everything. How can I make you remember? I'm sure that you have heard the name Adolfo. A ladies' man who wins a claim Adolfo. Well, lovely miss, I am the same Adolfo. I introduce myself. I am Adolfo.
Nice to meet you. Shall we?
Not so fast. So just in case you didn't hear Adolfo, I'll try to make it very clear. Adolfo. The lovely ladies always cheer Adolfo. When I repeat myself, I am Adolfo.
Understood.
I can sing it high. I can sing it low. I can sing it very fast. I can sing it very slowly. I do it now, but it would take hours. Now let's see if you can remember my name.
I'll give it a shot.
So who's the fellow that you see?
Adolfo.
And how should you refer to me?
Adolfo.
And who is it? I'll always be
Adolfo.
Now sing it proudly.
You are Adolfo.
Now let me spell it out for you. For you lovely ladies who didn't hear it for some reason because maybe you are hard of hearing or something. I don't know. It goes da ha 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 ha
Was always my mother's favorite number. I think it was a secret fantasy of hers to be whisked off her feet by some Latin lover. I mean a real Latin lover, not a buffoon. But that's what musical theater is about, isn't it? Romantic fantasy, falling in love at the drop of a hat, spontaneous tangoing, suddenly finding yourself in insanely romantic situations. I'm an accident waiting to happen.
Robert, look out!
Don't worry, madam. It's my wedding day, so I have to wear a blindfold.
A blindfold?
I'm sorry, but who am I speaking to anyhow?
Why, it's me. I mean, Mimi. Mimi from France.
This scene couldn't be more ridiculous.
So, you are marrying Janet Van de Graaf, no?
Oui.
I hear she's very beautiful
Oui.
and glamorous.
Ah, oui, oui.
Is it true that she has an exceptionally broad range and can excel at playing both comedic and dramatic roles?
Say, I'm having trouble placing your accent. What part of France are you from?
Oh, the middle part, where they make the toast. So, you were telling me about your, how do you say it in English, fiancé?
That's right.
Tell me, when was the moment you knew she was the one for you?
It's a funny story, actually. We were standing on the Lido deck of the Ile de France.
Yes?
I was amusing her with stories of my father's oil interest.
And?
Then I looked into her big, glamorous eyes and felt all woozy.
And then you fell. And then you fell?
Yes, right on my keister. And then I said, I guess I don't have my sea legs yet.
But we haven't left the dock.
Yeah, that's what she said. And that's when I knew it was love.
And then you said?
And then I said, there was a time I could stop on a dime. Forbearance was one of my talents. But since you've been around, I can't hold my ground. I'm consistently losing my balance. I'm an accident waiting to happen. I'm a mishap about to ensue. I'm a toy on a stair, a three-legged chair, a brand. When my two lovesick arms started flapping, there was nothing my ankles could do. I'm an accident waiting to happen. So hurry, I happen to know.
And then what happened?
And then she joined in.
When men say I'm sweet and they fall at my feet, my heart doesn't beat any faster. But when you're around, my ground, I can disaster. You're an accident waiting to happen.
That's right.
A catastrophe destined to be.
That's me. The rags in the cellar,
A broken umbrella.
a branch hanging loose from a tree.
I can see myself jumping and clapping for a man who's dangerously.
I'm an accident waiting to happen.
So hurry and happen to me. And then what happened?
And then we kissed.
Accidents
Waiting to happen. So hurry and happen to me.
Wait! You kissed a strange French girl on your wedding day!
Wait, what have I done?
It seems that the blindfold and the fake French accent have led to a terrible misunderstanding. What a mess! Will it all work out? Of course it will! It's a musical, it's not real life. Things always work out in musicals. In real life, nothing ever works out, and the only ones who burst into song are the hopelessly deranged.
Mr. Beltsing!
Where's that flattering foreigner?
Mr. Beltsing!
How long does it take to seduce one
Mr.
bride?
Beltsing, you don't need Janet no more!
Kitty, not now.
I've been working on a mind reading act. Presenting Kitty the incomprehensible! Little. Now think of something.
Well, I'm thinking of something,
Wait,
alright?
wait. Pick up some milk and a loaf of rye bread, and don't forget to shave your legs!
You're reading your own mind, you idiot!
No wonder it was so easy.
Mr. Feldzig,
It seems like the wedding is proceeding according to schedule.
now it's time you received your just desserts. What do you say, partner? Should we whip up something special for Mr. Feldzig?
Yeah, how about the Toledo Surprise?
An inspired choice.
A Toledo Surprise? I never heard of that.
No, you haven't. Because the people who have heard of it are generally never heard from again.
We'll share the recipe with you.
First you chop the nuts,
Then you pound the dough.
then you bake it up nice and slow. Then you got your Toledo Surprise!
Could you run that by me again?
It's a very simple recipe, Mr. Frozen.
First you chop the nuts,
Then you pound the dough.
then you bake it up nice and slow. Then you got your Toledo Surprise! Say, why don't we give him a little taste?
All right.
Hold it! What style, what grace, what rhythm? Open your fists. Now shake them. Now give me that recipe one more time. Da 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 da, go!
Chop the nuts, pound the dough, bake it up
Front.
nice and slow. Then you got a Toledo Surprise!
Now sell it.
Pick the peach, peel the skin, mush it up, throw it in. That's a taste of Toledo Surprise!
Now you're
First you
cooking.
beat it up, then you speed it up, then you heat it up, make it tries to rise. And don't let it hit your stomach. Try it, folks, when it rice, split your yolks, then you got a Toledo Surprise!
You boys are naturals. Yeah, keep it up. I'll go work on the contracts.
Hey!
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the best thing. Oh, what's going on here?
Kitty, I'm developing a new act.
Toledo Surprise.
Toledo Surprise!
You're putting gangsters on the show and you won't put me in it. They're not even in the union.
You got it all wrong, Kitty. This new act, it's for you. And these gangsters are your backup dancers.
Backup dancers? Holy cats! That hot Toledo does take my libido. Good? Yes, indeed. Oh, sugary yum yum. Surprise! Freeze the cream, grease the pan, like the spoon, flip the plan. Mix your must your tuxedo. Toledo Surprise!
Wait. Adolfo, he make an announcement. The wedding is off.
What? For the love of God, why?
Adolfo, he need love to surprise.
That's not the bride, you idiot. That's the chaperone.
The wedding is on!
The wedding is off. What?
Father kissed a French girl. Her name is Mimi. She's very beautiful.
I couldn't help it, Janet. She was just like you, only French.
Sweet mother of pearl! What's all this commotion about?
The wedding, madam.
There's going to be a wedding?
Not anymore. What a terrible, terrible tragedy. Clear the floor, boys. I'll show you how it's done. First you beat it up, then you heat it up, then you heat it up. It tries to rise, don't let it. Toledo Surprise.
Surprise!
Wait till it's ready.
Surprise! Wait till it's ready. Surprise!
Wait till it's ready.
Now it's looking ready. Surprise! You got it! Lazy shake. Lazy shake. It's me like torpedo. Toledo Surprise!
Toledo Surprise.
Surprise!
sounds so infectious.
Oh, Robert, this is the saddest day of my life.
Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime. They will never celebrate a happy wedding
Well, that's that. The curtain falls and it's time for intermission. Or at least, it would be time for intermission if we were actually at the Morosco Theater in New York, watching the Drowsy Chaperone, which of course we aren't. I hate intermission. They ruin the magic, you know? They yank you back out of reality. One minute, you're in another world. The next, you're surrounded by tourists, crinkling candy wrappers and nattering about the lack of women's restrooms. It's cruel. Oh, it's a power bar. I have to eat lots of meals all day or else I get jittery. It's rude, I know, but you wouldn't enjoy the alternative, believe you me. Believe you me. I remember my wedding day. I didn't eat breakfast and the ceremony wasn't until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Ah, I do. What? Are you surprised I was married? Well, there you are. You shouldn't go making assumptions about people. I'm a very complicated person. I need to pee now. I won't be long, I promise, and in the meantime, you can listen to the beginning of Act 2.